My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. It's a shipping update for our customers. So we're going to be shipping out this week. Right now, I had to order everything all over again. We are like literally out of supplies on just about every level. So we're just restocking up right now. You will be receiving a tracking number on Monday because we're right now, Monday, sorry, not Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday, we should have our containers. Today is Monday. So Tuesday, we already ordered our containers from Uline, or way before Tuesday. Tracking number shows they should be showing up on Tuesday, so that's what we're waiting for right now. We're just waiting for the containers to get here. So we're going to get the customers taken care of, and once they put their orders in first, and then with the company that we have are in the process of signing a contract with, we're going to be doing theirs next. And their order is pretty big, 24 gallons of paint they ordered from us right from the door. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So they're very interested in our technology. They're interested in basically doing business with us on a long term. They want to see our company get out there, get noticed. And this particular company, which we're not going to mention, has a great deal of pull in the home entertainment and media with music and stuff like that, concerts, big promoters and stuff like that. And they want to see our product get out there on the market. So that is an amazing blessing. It's interesting because right after the individual sent the email telling us that God would disown me and I'll end up in the gutter, I ended up with a major contract, and I still can't believe it. I've been talking to my friends for the last couple of hours on this. This is a contract we are definitely going to sign. It would be stupid not to sign the contract, extremely stupid not to sign the contract. They made a 24-gallon order right from the door. So this table is going to be stacked. Come when the orders, I have to go back upstairs. I have to go back to Uline. I have to order another 24 gallons, and this is going to be monthly that they're going to continue to place these massive orders with us. They're interested in everything we develop. We sent them over videos of hologram technology we're working on, the 3D mapping technology we're working on, and this has been a huge, massive blessing. Now we already have a contract ready in the works. We're helping someone out with a few projects involving a outdoor movie screens, big setup right there, big project we're working on. And then we have the other fellow who's also working with us, which will be a part of the contract also too. We'll talk to the company and explain to the guy who's developing exclusive screens that he's also working with us also. So like I said, as for our customers, shipping dates will be, we'll be shipping your products out on Wednesday or Thursday in that timeline. The only reason why there was a delay was because, as I said before, we have to wait till our containers to get here, and we already get our containers shipped in next day. So I just want to put that up there really quick to let you know that your orders are on their way. I'm in here doing some 3D mapping right now on some of the stuff we're working on. Man, this is amazing, amazing. We are, like I said, that's why I like contracts. Contracts, you are guaranteed to get a certain amount of payout every single month or every single week, regardless within that contract. So this contract's going to be really interesting. So they're buying everything we have, literally everything we have. They're interested in all the technology we make. We've been sending videos over all day, like, okay, we developed this, we designed this, and guess what they've been watching? Our test demonstrations. That's what caught their interest, our test demonstrations. I told you testing is everything. Not only do we have people who watch our sites, but we have companies that watch our sites. And the fact that we can go in there and we can do demonstrations against 11 and 12 and 17, 18 certified screens and beat these screens with no problem. And do demonstrations of throwing projectors of 1,000 lumens, 13 feet back, 22 feet back, taking screens outside and displaying them outside. That's what gets you contracts. I explain it over and over and over again. Through this contract, if we choose to not deal with customers, we can do that easily and still make a massive payout with no problem. But like I said, I like working with my customers. My customers are freaking cool. I had to think about that when I got the phone because, like I said, at one point, I just sometimes don't really feel like I want to work with companies. Companies pay us a ton of money out front. We can get $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 within an hour's time of basically developing technology for them. They pay out big time. And that's what you want. You want a company contract or distributorship contract. Within a distributorship contract, they have to give you a certain amount of orders every month. So say, and within our orders, we get $6,000 a month or $6,000 a week through a contract. they have to order that particular amount. So they have to sell a certain amount to make a certain amount to buy to us. That's why I love contracts. And I've been blessed to have a contract with two individuals, one investment company, which I can't tell you much about that, but as I said before, they're building something and we're involved in the build in this project. Like there's like 13 forms of our screen paint product that are going to be integrated into this build, which I can't tell you much about that, what it's about and so forth. The other fellow who over in Jersey who has the contract for the acoustics, they're interested in acoustic technology. So since they're interested in that, he's going to get a piece of that now because he has a contract through us. So his business is going to flourish too on top of that, along with ours. So it's incredible. It is absolutely incredible, you know. So we'll get a chance to engineer and design things on a different level. And if we need items, like I say, hey, look, I need a 16K projector. We need this, that, so and so. They will bring it into us to make sure we have whatever we need to get whatever project that has to be done. They'll fund it. And that's what I want. And God bless us to have it. And I find it interesting that this person sends us an email and says, oh, God is going to disown you. Be careful how you speak to Christians at the end of the day. Be careful. Because when you're sitting there stacking hate on this, God is blessing us. And that, I'm not going to name the company. I'm not going to tell you much about it. But when it comes, when you see that table stacked, you're like, good gracious, are you? Yeah, that's all them. And that's for this month, and then they're going to come back in and they're going to do another mass order. I may have to upgrade. I may have to, because we're going to become manufacturing and research and development, which means we're going to need a facility, which we're going to need a building. I need a building for testing. I need a certain equipment. I'm going to need a unit for basically controlling temperature, because like I said, screens I want to test in cold. There's screens I want to test in heat. So we need a unit to be able to control heat and cold, so I can test these screens in. We need screens that we can detect wind in, because I guess we're going to be developing screens for outdoor events. We need a room, which I explained that I want to have something that's completely all windows that we can test ambient light rejection technology in. So the things we're going to need. And we're going to need certain forms of projectors, which, like I said, they have no problem with basically making sure we have whatever we need to get whatever we have to get done to develop whatever they need on their end. And this is going to be fantastic. And I wanted to hire people, which I'm going to have to start putting out applications for a workforce. Building's going to have to be COVID-19 safe and all that stuff like that. So this is interesting. This is real interesting for us. God is amazing, I'm telling you. Whew, let me show you what I'm doing over here so you can see what we're up to over here. I'm actually working with we're going to be working with hologram paint very soon. And we're going to have this projector mounted a little higher up so we can basically shine the image down so we can actually involve holograms. But sadly to say, you will never see any of that because all that is under a company's contract, and between them and them you won't be able to see it. It'll be marked private. So let's go play with this one right here. Marking our territory to put in our infrared. Make sure the infrared's in the good. Infrared is already set up. I want to grab a display from our area for advertising. I think I'll grab what we have here. I'm going to my library. I have to get some more stuff on here. I'm going to grab that one. I like that one. We'll go ahead and publish on that one. Isn't that cool? That's black technology pulling that image up like that. And when people do stuff like that, when they do ignorant stuff like that, companies are watching you. They're watching to see exactly how you carry yourself. They're watching you. And that's why these people that I talk to have very heavy connections in the multimedia business. And they do have I've seen the studio, good gracious. Their freaking studio they work in, my goodness, if I only had that. I will have that one day. I will have that status one day, soon. But good gracious, yeah, quite impressive. Very, very impressive of what I've already seen so far. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. And will I be sharing this on YouTube? No. I don't share any of it on YouTube at all, period. We're going to keep all this private. You'll just see my orders stacking up. That's what you'll see on my table stacking up. Maybe I may show off one of the work facilities, and that's basically about it. That's it. We're not going to be doing any of that stuff anymore. This is a whole new different path now. So we have to carry ourselves. We were already carrying ourselves in a respectful manner. We did what we had to do basically to crush an individual who basically felt the need that his stuff was advanced, was our technology, and he just couldn't meet the challenge. And they saw that he couldn't meet the challenge. So, like I said, at the end of the day, people talk, and the reason why I'm going to put it this way: those racial slurs that you put out there like that, not a good idea. Wasn't a good idea. That's why we got backed by a couple of companies that wanted to help us out and let our company grow. But anyway, getting back to shipping information, yeah, you guys are going to be taken care of. We'll have you all wrapped up and ready to go. Like I said, we'll have your tracking numbers out by Tuesday. We'll have them out by Tuesday. The containers will be here, so we can start getting you set up and getting you ready to go. The bigger order we have to take care of, we're going to get that taken care of on Wednesday, and that'll be taken care of, and we'll start issuing out those tracking numbers. I have to go and I have to order more boxes and more containers because, like I said, 24 gallons is a lot of freaking screen paint, but it's a wonderful blessing. Thank you, God, and I thank this fellow for basically coming in and basically just trusting our company and basically giving our company a chance to get on the mat. And this will give me exactly what I need to finish this screen right here. We want to develop to go toe to toe with Screen Innovation. I can finish that off too, which will be pretty nice. Let me see. Yeah, I like this right here. I'm going to keep that right there. All right, with that being said, so everybody knows exactly what's going on. Tracking numbers will be going out on Tuesday for everybody. The containers will be on Tuesday. We'll be shipping out on Wednesday. And the beautiful thing about it is, even better, even God even blesses even better. The postal worker that was basically picking up her package, real sweetheart. You know what I mean? I'm going to help her out a lot. She's got some projects she's working on. I want to help her out with a few things. But the new carrier that came on, cool dude. Dude is straight up cool. Came to the house. I was in the back doing some work, measuring out for the screen. It was nice to give me a little courtesy, let me know he's on the porch. Very cool guy. This is going to be this is fantastic because now we don't have to worry about dealing with postal workers that don't want to pick up our packages from time to time. This guy's excellent. So God worked everything out. We had a wonderful person that came in, taking care of the packages. Now we got a new carrier now. He's absolutely amazing. So I talked to him about packages that we're going to be dropping off. And if he wants, he can park the truck in the driveway. Always keep cold water in the refrigerator for them anyway. Cold water, juice, sodas, whatever they want. So, just let them know, when you pop by, I always have something hot, cold for you to drink. Because I try to, take care of them because, they walk up and down the beat all day long, helping, doing with their job and making sure we get our mail on time. So, the least thing I can do is have a couple cold ones in the refrigerator for them when they come by. So, get that taken care of right there. I got to contact that other customer too, let him know that next week I'm going to start building the frame for the new screen. I'm going to take this one down and give this one to him so he'll be good to go. Oh, and the other screen is already painted. I'll tell you about that later on. So I didn't give you too much information. It was just too much stuff flowing through my head because, like I said, I still can't believe we obtained a contract like this to begin with. So, like I said, what we're doing upstairs at Project, I'll explain it to you tomorrow. What we're doing, the screen's downstairs drying right now. I painted it with the gamer paint. It was a very interesting service to paint. I'll tell you, it wasn't hard. It was just interesting as I don't know what. Next time, I think I'm just going to blast the surface. We're only going to be doing some things are going to be changing. We really don't have to do live demonstrations anymore. Now we're obtaining this major contract. We don't really have to do live demonstrations to back up our products anymore. I mean, pretty much now, since we have a contract now, we have several contracts, but this is a major contract for us that I want to get into distributorship, and I want to get into letting this particular party take our products from our website. Because, like I said, once this goes into effect, we are going to be basically removing the marketplace from the website once it goes officially in effect. They're going to be setting up already with their clients for these projection screen packages, which is going to involve a high-end projector, 4K projectors, sound system, the whole 9 yards, and including our screen paints with that. And with those packages, they're going to be catered to the, certain clienteles. That means the website marketplace will be removed completely, permanently. Once that goes into effect, we will go into manufacture, research, and development, and we will continue to basically supply our acoustic screens to the other third party. We're doing customized screen paint design for a a major project there. I can't tell much about they're working on. I'm going to be involved in that, and construction of a new property. And then it's going to be like a bit of an entertainment property. That's all I can tell you. And the other fellow is basically going to be marketing our products for basically a whole projection screen setup, getting it in storefronts and stuff like that. So he has a lot of pull in there, and this is going to be very interesting to see our product on different forms of displays. I may show off some of it, okay? I will show off some of it, but mainly a lot of the information is going to be not there. Oh, keep in mind, personal for Mr. Jamie. Now we have this major contract underneath of it. They let it be known if we have problems, it'll be taken care of easily. Just want to let you know. No heads up. Okay. So anyway, with that being said, yeah, this is fantastic. I'm going to go on the website and start removing some things off the site. We are going to remove blue. We are going to remove invisible, and we are going to remove silver. Maybe going. They're very interested in that. As for the black technology, they want this technology right here, the professional, the one that's going to go against the black diamond. That's the one they want right there. Keep in mind, like I said, we're going to have it for a while. And keep in mind, like I said, we still have Nova 17. Nova 17 is still a very active and very amazing screen paint. We didn't discontinue it. The other person who is going to be in the process, we had the project with, they already bought the rights to Crystal Edge Technology screen. So that's another self on that company right there. The Nova 17 is very well intact. They are going to be taking over that part right there. Now, it's going to be a little different. They're going to cater to the everyday Joe. That's what they're going to do. Keep it catered to the everyday Joe, so the everyday Joe can actually get that. The Phoenix, on the other hand, is going to be marketed in a different way. All right. Well, with that being said, that's pretty much basically about it. And like I said, we're going to still continue to cater to our customers, but I won't be involved in that part right there. That is going to be involved with them. I'm going to be in research and development, where I actually wanted to be at to begin with. All right, well, I say to begin with, but now I want to be in that section because I get a chance to design all kinds of cool stuff all day long. And none of this stuff will be uploaded to YouTube, just to let you know. All right, thank you all for your time. Got to go, and God bless.